When men think about choosing a partner, they often pay attention to appearance, to chemistry, shared interests, and of course is a physical attraction. All of these things matter. But for a long-term relationship, there is another quality that is often even more important. It's emotional maturity. An emotional mature woman is not a perfect woman. She can still become upset, she can make mistakes, and she can have difficult days. There's difference in how she deals with her emotions, with her partners, and problems in the relationships. Today we will look at 5 signs of an emotional mature woman. These signs can help you understand whether a woman is ready for healthy and serious relationships. Hello, my name is Kate Hivarhizova and I am psychologist for the dating scam protection project VerifyLove.com and for the honest matchmaking services Ukraine.comEN. Emotional maturity does not mean that a person never gets angry, never feels insecure, and never experiences conflict. That is unrealistic. Emotional maturity means being able to recognize your emotions, to take responsibility for your behavior, communicate honestly, and respect the other person. And in international relationships, this can be especially important. Ukrainian women and foreign men may have a different culture, backgrounds, languages, and life experiences. They may be misunderstandings, they may be different expectations, they may be difficult conversations, and emotional maturity helps two people deal with these differences without turning every problem into a personal attack. So let's look at the first sign. The first sign of emotional maturity is direct communication. An emotional mature woman does not expect her partner to read her mind. If something is bothering her, she's able to talk about it. She can say, I feel hurt when that happened, or I need some time to think, or I disagree with you, I would like to discuss it with you. This is very different from using silence, manipulations, or indirect hints to make the other person guess what is wrong. Direct communication does not mean aggressive, it means being clear. There is also important differences between expressing your feelings and blaming another person. For example, you never care about me. It's general accusation. I feel ignored when you did not answer for 2 days. Describes a specific situations and a specific feeling. The second approach creates an opportunity for real conversations. The first approach often creates defensives. An emotional mature woman is able to discuss a problem without turning every disagreement into attack on the other personal character. She can separate the problem from the person. This is practically important in relationships between people from different countries. Sometimes what looks like a lack of interest may actually be a culture difference. Sometimes a different communication style may create confusion. The solution is not always to make assumptions, the solution to ask questions. A mature partner is willing to say, what did you mean? How did you understand this situation? Can we talk about what happened? This type of communication reduces unnecessary conflict, and it creates something very important in relationships: clarity. Emotionally mature people are able to admit when they are wrong. This doesn't mean that they accept blame for everything. It means that they can honestly look at their own behavior. For example, I was too harsh. I should have told you earlier. I misunderstood this situation. I was wrong about that. This sentence can be difficult to say, but the essential is healthy relationships, and emotional mature person often avoids responsibility. Everything is always someone else's fault. The previous partner was the problem. The family was the problem. The current partner is now the problem. Of course, sometimes other people are responsibility for hurting us, but a mature person still asks important questions. What was my part in this situation? This question is not about self-blame. This is about self-awareness. A relationship becomes difficult when one person is always expected to apologize, to change, or compromise. A healthy relationship requires responsibility from both people. And this is also important when discussing the past. A woman does not need to describe every previous relationships in detail, but it can be useful to know how she talk about past experiences. Does she describe everything black and white? All previous partner was described by as terrible person? Does she see herself completely powerless in every past situation, or she can recognize what she learned from these experiences? Nobody needs to be perfect. The important question is whether a person is capable of reflection. And emotional mature women understand that the past influences the present, but she does not necessarily allow the past to control every new relationships. She can learn from previous experiences without making a new partner pay for someone else's faults or someone else's mistakes. An emotional mature woman can be in relationships without making the relationships her entire identity. She can love her partner deeply and still have her own interests, her own opinions, her own responsibilities, and of course, personal boundaries. This is important because a healthy relationship is not about two people becoming in one person. It's about two individuals choosing to build life together. A mature woman can say, I need some time for myself. I don't agree with you. I would like to continue my work. I would like to spend time with my friends. These statements do not automatically mean a lack of love. They can be signs of healthy sense of identity. At the same time, emotional maturity also means respecting the boundaries of the other person. Mature partner understand that love does not mean completely control. It does not mean knowing every messages, every conversation, and every moment of the other person. Trust cannot be created through constant monitoring. It's created through consistent behavior and honest communications. In international relationships, boundaries can be especially important. Two people may need to discuss where they will live, how they will communicate, how often they will visit each other, what role family will play, how they feel manage finances, how they expect from marriages. This is not a romantic question, but they are real questions, question about real life. Emotional maturity means being able to discuss practical subjects without avoiding them. A person may be very romantic and still be emotional immature. A person may also be very independent and still capable of deeply committed relationship. The important question is whether both people can create relationships where there is both closeness and personal space. Healthy intimacy does not require the complete disappearances or individuality. Every serious relationship has disagreements. The question is not whether conflict will happen, the question is how two people behave during conflict. An emotional mature woman can disagree without trying to destroy the relationships. She does not necessarily need to win every argument. She is able to listen. She can take a break from difficult conversation if emotions becoming too strong, and she can return to the conversation later. This is very different from punishment. This is very differences between saying I'm too upset to discuss this properly, I need some time and I would like to continue the conversation later, and simply disappearing to make the other person suffer. There is also a difference between setting a boundary and making a threat. A boundary sounds like I'm willing to discuss this, but I'm not willing to continue a conversation where we insult each other. A threat may sound like if you do not exactly what I want, I will leave. The first statement protects the quality of communication. The second statement is often used to create fear. Healthy conflict is not about avoiding every uncomfortable subject. It's about being to discuss the difficult subjects without humiliation, manipulation, or constant threats. In a relationship between two different cultures, disagreements may happen around family, money, lifestyle, communication, and future plans. These differences do not automatically mean that the relationships can work, but both people need to be able to discuss them honestly. The goal of healthy relationship is not eliminate every disagreement. The goal to learn how to deal with disagreement without losing respect from each other. Emotional maturity is not only about what a person says. It's also about what a person consistently does. A mature woman does not need to make dramatic promises about the future every day. Instead, trust is built through repeated behavior. If she says she will call, she usually makes an effort for a call. If plans change, she communicates. If she makes mistakes, she can discuss it. If she said that something is important to her, her actions will usually reflect that. This does not mean the person must be perfect. People forget things, plans change, unexpected problems happen. The important thing is a general pattern. Does the person's behavior create trust over time? Or did the words sound good but the action constantly contradicted them? This is particularly important in international dating. Distance can make it difficult to understand person every life day. You may communicate online, you may have video calls, you may visit each other, but trust still develops through consistency. Do conversations feel balanced? Is there opens about important topics? Are expectations discussed clearly? Does the relationships gradually move toward real decisions, or does everything remain vague indefinitely? An emotional mature woman understands that trust cannot be demanded. Has to be built, and the same true for a man. Trust is not created by one perfect conversation. It's created by many small experiences over time. A person says something that behaves consistently with what they said. That is how trust develops. So let's summarize 5 signs of an emotional mature woman. First, she can communicate her feelings directly. Second, she can take responsibility for her own actions. Third, she had her own identity and respects personal boundaries. Fourth, she can handle conflict without using manipulation or destroying the relationships. And finally, the fifth, her words and actions are generally consistent. These qualities do not guarantee a perfect relationship. No one can guarantee that, but they can create a much stronger foundation for healthy relationship. And it's important to remember that these standards should apply to both partners. A man should look for emotional maturity in a woman, but he should also ask himself whether her is emotional mature enough for kind of relationships he wants. Because a healthy relationship is not built by only emotion, mature person trying to carry both sides. It's built by two people who are willing to communicate, who take responsibility, who respect boundaries and build trust over time. If you are looking for serious relationships, do not only ask yourself, "And I'm attractive at this person?" Also ask, can we communicate? Do we respect each other? Can we solve problems together? Do our action match our words? And perhaps the most important questions is, do I feel that this relationship has potential to become a partnership? Because attraction may start relationships, but emotional maturity is one of the qualities that can help it last. Check the description of this video. You will find links to no scammers, verified profiles of real women, my contact information, and subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more about dating safety and avoid scams.